I will introduce you how to create the static website and dynamic website using the AWS. So as you can see right here, this is my lab learner and my ID. So first I'll access the learner app lab right here. Okay, so start the AWS, just one second to start the lab. Okay, so now we have the console room over here. So I can access the VPC. We create the new VPC first. So I'll set the VPC single, VPC only, as my S number. I will set like this. And see this my VPC after created. Next, I will create the subnet. Set the VPC, and we have create 4 subnet, 2 public one and 2 private one for 2 separate zone. I set them like right here like this. So after doing all of this, I'll go see all my 4 connectors. So I'll create the Ethernet gateway, name my SID with the IGW, which is Ethernet gateway. I will attach it with my BBC earlier. Next, we'll create the route table with the public route table with RT. I will add this route table to add the anywhere access over here. And then I will edit the subnet associated with the 2 public subnet we create earlier. And we will do the same for the private router. For the public router, we only need to edit the subnet to add 2 private one. So that's done for the task A. So next for the task 2, task B, we start to create the security group here, create the web security group. As you see over here, I will create the name. In Paro, I will set the HTTP and SSH for the fully access to it from anywhere. Okay, I finished create my security groups. So next I'll come to the EC2 console. So I'll come to the here the Elastic IP. So as you see, I cannot set up because I still don't have any instance yet. You see over here, I still have any instance. So next I will create the instance. Come back to the instance. I will launch a new instance one. Yep. So instead we'll name it as my SID with the web static web ID or AWS, the T2 micro, Voki, BBC, the security group that we create before, and the user data I will input the one that you have set in the task. So after I finish create the instance, we'll come to Elastic IP. I will associate with that instance over here with the private one. So after print that, we have the IP address for the Elastic IP. And this is the website from the EC2 and Elastic IP. That is done for task B. So now let's come to the task C. So for task C, we'll go to the S3 bucket, where we'll create a new bucket over here. I set the name as my S number with the bucket S2, S3, or S3. Object, I will open the ACL and turn off all the blocking one. Yep, except if you're like this one, you should remember all the options that I have set over here. Oh, my mistake. I have to rename it. It's use that one. Okay, so I have create a new bucket. So I have my bucket over here. I will upload all the static website folder. As you see over here, I have the index one and upload all the folders. After all this, I will go to the permission, access control CLs, and then grant permission to public it. So after that, I will upload all the necessary files and folders. Yep, so we got the web S3 right here. So I go to this one, static website hosting. I enable it with the document index one. Then we'll save change. So wait until we have the endpoint over here. Yep. So we have the, yep, this is the website from our S3 deploy. Okay, so let's come to the next task where we use the Elastic Beanstalk to deploy our website. So I need to delete this old one. Oh, there's no way to delete it. That's all right. I'll create a new one. To create this as the web LB, I will set the platform with the PHP right here. Okay. I set label. This is test one. Upload the zip file. It need to be the zip one, not the unzip one. Okay. So I will save for this. Configure service. Choose the lab instance, lab roles, and vault key, EC2 key. Now I will go to the subnet network. Here I just need to set up my VPC and then choose two public one. Okay. So after finish this, I'll come to the next step. So you can leave all the database option, just leave it there. So next is the configure the instance. Here you just need to enable the web SG over here. And remember to enable the SMB1 up there. This is vital for the next step. We separate this. Yes. Remember the enable this one. This is vital. This has to be on. I'm sorry, it has to be off. So it could use both V1 and V2 to turn off the V2 option. Okay, so come to the next one. We'll set up just a little bit of this. Let's see the SV, this page. Okay, we don't need to copy anything in this page, so we can next with that. That's a preview, and then we create the bucket. Oh, sorry, create the web ELB. So we will wait until it's fully loaded and create its website. It might take a while. Might take a while. So let's wait. This one till it's finished. Yep, we have the endpoint already, the MDNS right here. And just wait a sec for the health check, as it still cannot access. So maybe the health check, as you see, the health is not completed. So, oh, situation. Let's see, we have the health check, or is this the wait for it? Just for error handling. Yes. Yep, it's okay. Yep, we finished this. So we finished the ELP. So now let's come to the auto scaling. So first we create the target group over here. As you can see with my over here, we set the web target group TG, HTTP, IPv4, set my VPC, HTTP. Yep. Oh, my bad. I have to remove this TG. Yep. Okay, so I have to create. You just leave it there. It will auto register after all. So after this, we gotta comes to say it's a bit lagging. So yeah, so we come to the load balancer. We create the application load balancer over here. Set the web IOP. This is my option. Set the VPC networking. You need to choose this. You need to choose both of this one as well as the public. Choose only the public one. Set the security as web key. Yep, yep, that's all right. So let's create the AOP. We have the web AOP right here. So sec. Okay, so now we come back to the launch template. We create a new template. So let me ask my SID with the template. Template. Okay. Just a bit description. We have to turn on that a checkbox. Now we'll choose AWS, choose the, sorry, mm, no, not this Mars, it's a little bit like it. Okay, I will choose the 2023 over here, this option, T2 Micro, keep Airbox key, networking, as usual, with the web SG. Let me see. Yep, I think it's quite right. So let's come to the next step. We create the launch template. We have necessarily created. Okay, so as you see, I need to just the template to my page. So choose the wireless ASC for the auto scaling group. We choose the template as we just created before. We have the VPC network. Uh, yep, that's okay. Then first that's existing one. Aurora VPC, Web PG. Look this one. We enable the health check for this. Yes, I think it's okay. So I think we should go to the next step. Mm, okay. So yeah, next step. Next step. It's okay. So, I think there is an option. Okay, next. Give a public side with mean two must six as in the lab. For the policy, I will change it to web checking policy. This will be the 60, and then every other thing will be leave default. Yep. Remember to click the create the more enhanced monitoring panels. Okay. So attack the names, the web. Okay, so let's create the auto scaling group. Yep, we have our specifically create the web ASU auto scaling group. Then come back to the instance with we have the web instance right here now. Mm, Because we have two instance before with the two public one. I mean, we're waiting until it's fully stable check as initialize it. We wait for it to finish. As it password test, just wait. It take a long. Yep, it's finished. This one. This one. Yep, finish your open. And let's get back to the load. So go to your web ARP. So here you see an address over here, DNS name. Yep, you copy this and then you go to the new tab and open it up. So just wait a sec for everything to fully run. Just wait a sec. It might take a while for everything to run successfully. Just wait. I think we need to do this one. And while that happens, we go to CloudWatch to check the alarm. You can see the alarm over here, the high alarm is already okay. So when I repeat, you will see both of them okay. So a bit of wait. So I think CloudWatch, yes, I just see so the alarm right here and the low alarm will be okay. Which means yeah, already assessed, but a lot of things happen to make it overload. Just one sec. I think it could be somewhere else. Please, please, please. Alarm still good or production good. Nothing happened. We'll try again. See, nothing wrong. Copy this. This then you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's here. It's here. It's here. Oh my god. Thank god. So you got the ELP deploy website. Yep. So now to the task app, which is related to the database created. Yep. You see it here. Okay, so we go back to the Aurora RES. We create the we create this subnet group first. So let's have our subnet group. Let's set the name, and a bit of decryption. Okay. Decryption is a short one. VPC as well as number. Subnet. Subnet. This is the database, so it has to be the private one for both zone. Private zone. Have to choose two private zone. So it's lagging. It's a bit of lagging in my computer right now. Okay. Oh, it's so lagging right now. Uh, one second. Okay, so we have to create an instance before doing that. So accept the Amazon to AMI, the key, VPC, will be the web ST. Everything else is okay. Has to set the role, which is important, which is the AMI lab instance, and set that one up. Web turn it off, which is to V1 and V2 set just V2 only. Then we copy this user data, we paste in here, and then we launch the instance. It will be the instance for dynamic website. Okay, so you see it's running, just waiting a bit. We can go back to the database. Back to the database. We create a new one. You see, I have already created the DB over here, the DB security group for our DB only. Yep, we'll set over it like this. We'll go back to submit group. I have to do the submit again because I need the DB submit group, DB group, security group. Set the two private one. Yep. Okay, so then we create, as you see over here, the submit group as I just created. I'll create the database. The database, we choose the standard MySQL, choose the free tier with single one. Set this as the DB master. Set the password of my own, which is password 123. We set this to first and micro T3. We connected the EC2. This way, it has to be finished, so I can make sure that the database is fully connected with it. So it's have to wait a bit until this dynamic instance be fully initialized. Okay, it's fully connected. I connect the EC2, select the BBC, select the this one, yes. Set the DB group, security, everything else. You can leave this to defaults. So additional set the name of the web DB. Let me see. Like that. Yeah, I think I'm still going with like that. As it's W lab scenario, so we need like that. But it will causing some lagging when deploying, so because I think it'll be okay. Just okay. Mm, yeah, still like that. Yeah. Encryption, remove the encryption one. Just offline, small copy chain, so we don't need it. Oh, password, password MP3. Okay. And so let's create the other database. The database is quite messy. It could take up to 5 to 10 minutes. So I will skip the speed run, just skip the waiting phase. So sec, checking again. I don't think so. Okay. We're just waiting until it's fully initialized and created. Then we'll skip this part, step time. Everything's okay. So initialize. I click the instance. We have the IPv address over here. So this will be the website we will use for Dynamic. Okay, so I think the database have been connected to it yet. So to wait a bit more. It's because of the zip files. So the file that you send me, so I have to do some SSH terminal prompt to make sure I could download and use and unzip all the necessary file from your website code. Because this is the messy with the word spacing. So something would happen when we copy it and paste it to user data when we create the instance. So we have to use this prompt to initialize, and download all necessary things. Also unzip the file and publish it correctly. That's it. Here. I prepared the prompt right here to do it. This is quite messed up because the user data is not truthfully connected. And just two step to do this, and then enable the HTTPD, and then restart. Okay, it's almost comes to the final surface, right? Yep, last step. Okay, now reload this IP. Yes, we successfully go to the inventory capture. So here I'll go to the endpoint, copy the endpoint of the database, copy to it. Let me check again the what is admin password. Oh, wait, it's being wrong. It is being tablet. The web one. It's there. Yes, we go to the database, we add inventory here. We'll try this. Quantity, yes. About edit one, which edit the database. Yes, good. Let's try the last one. Try to do this one. Yes, let's succeed. Okay, so conclusion. This my idea. Okay, just to make sure. Okay. Um. Lastly, I have already included all the website I have deployed host today on my bar there. I will just show you right now. Okay, so these are all the website create. P, ALP, S3, ELP, ELP, this is a test. Yeah, and the last one is the database. Yep, that's all. Thank you, sir. Thank you for listening. Um, I forgot. I also got the reference. This is my cloud infrastructure diagram over here. I'll show you right now. This is what I have came to my project. Lastly is my reference, which is the document and resources I have consulted so I can do this project properly. Thank you for listening. Thank you, sir.